Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and today we're going to make this box, and I know it's a lot of glare on it and I apologize for that. Let me see if I can move my lights back a little bit. I made this one with a foil paper. This box is made with, you can make it with no glue. Now I did use a little bit of glue, of course, to put my fancy trim on and to put my little flower on there, and you may see some glue strings. I apologize if you do. I haven't got those off yet. But it is a flush fitting lid. The inside looks like the outside. Very easy to make, and you do not have to use any glue unless you want to. So we will get started. Like I said, I made this one a little fancy because this has got a special gift that's going inside. This is a flower that I made a good while ago, and just put some that is just hot glue that made it look like little dewdrops on there. So let's get started on this. First off, the box measures, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4.5 square, and then it is 2 inches deep, so you can get a good size gift in that. But this one we're going to make not so fancy. This one I'm making for my granddaughter, for her teacher, for the a teacher's gift into school. And I want this side to be the outside of the base, and then I'm going to let this be the top, and then do a little decorating on there. You start with a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and you're going to do quite a bit of folding, but not any scoring. The scoring is going to come in here. So you fold it in half first, and you don't score this line. I mean, don't reinforce it. Don't burnish it. Then you're going to turn it and fold it the other way. What you're doing here is finding your center and getting your folds. Now what I do is I take a pencil and I fold this side up, and right at my center point I just take and make a line. See if you can see that, just like that across my center point, and then I fold it the other way and make a line across my center point. You see what I did right there at the X? I know that is my center, because the reason that I do that is because you're going to take your 4 corners now and you're going to bring them up to that center. And so when I have that little X drawn in there, I know if I put those points right in that X, then I have got my corners folded exactly like they need to be. See, I just laid it in that X just like that on that one. And then I will do the others the same way. That way I know that I'm getting it pretty well straight. Okay, and these you do burnish, so you need to burnish all of these. That one I'm a little off. Okay, there we go. We're going to put that in there, and you know, your paper is going to be different, so it's not going to come together perfectly, but that's okay. It will work in the end. Don't worry about it. I get it as close as I can on these outside points. That just helps. Like I said yesterday when we was doing the other one, that helps in the long run. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your side and you're going to bring this up to the center point right there where your points come together. You're going to make sure that your sides are flush, and then you're going to fold that down and you're going to burnish. Then you're going to fold that one back out. You're going to do the next one the same way. Bring it up to that center point. And you're going to burnish. Fold that one back out. You're going to do all 4 sides this way. And depending on how thick your cardstock is going to depend on how hard it is to fold. This is pretty thick, cardstock, but it's not near as hard to fold as that had the foil on it. So this is okay. And this is an older collection. It is a paper and glue from Echo Park that we had last year. As I've told you before, a lot of people have messaged me and asked me, why don't you use some of your new products in your videos? I do use some of them every now and then, but I don't use a lot of the new products just simply because I'd rather make sure, unless I know that I'm going to have lots of extra, then if I'm going to have lots of extra, then I use our new products. But if not, I'd rather make sure that you get yours before I use any of it, okay? But I do try to use some from time to time. This is a bond folder that we sell. These are scissors that we sell. You know, I do try to use. We do have some of this trim that is coming in, so we will have some of that available shortly. Okay, after you get those folded like that, you're going to bring this one out and that one out. And then you're going to bring these sides where you folded that, you're going to bring those back up. Okay, bring that one back up. You see how it just about meets in the center there. Alright, now you're just going to lift that up, and while you have that lifted, you're just going to bring the end of the box up. Okay, and then fold it over. I'm making it harder than it should be, because something, there we go. I didn't have my fold correct in there, okay? So it may be easier for you to do it this way. If it is, just turn it ever how you want. It's easier for me to get it started like this. So you have your fold right here, and these are the points that are going to fold in. So see, you're going to bring that end up, and you're going to just crease those with your fingers, or you can crease them with the bone folder. But see how they kind of go to a point anyway. This is your fold right here. And then you're just going to fold that over, and that makes your box. Now you can put glue down here and glue these down. You can put another piece of paper down there if you want. Usually they stay pretty good, but if you see that one's riding up a little bit, you can put some glue in there. Now I go ahead right here and I burnish these sides pretty well, just because this will make it stay down a lot better. So there is the base of your box. Very simple to make. Now you're going to do the top. This is going to be my outside, so I'm going to fold it like this. You're going to do the top basically the same way, but I'm going to show you the easy way to get a flush fitting lid without having to do any measuring. You know I hate measuring, and I will do anything to get around it. Okay, so I've marked my center again, just like that. And then I'm just going to bring my corners up to meet that. And I am going to burnish. Oops. Let that one slide a little bit. Okay. Then one more. And burnish that one. So I'm going to go around and burnish these really well, because this is going to help it fit even flush, more flush. Okay, now on this one, when you get to this point, take the box and sit it on one of the corners, just so you have it right on that corner, just like that, and then fold up just to the edge of that box. That is going to give you the flush fitting lid. As you've seen, I put it right there, and then I folded this up just to the edge of that box, not all the way to my points like I did on the other one. See, there's my points, so I'm about 1/8 of an inch different than I was on the bottom. Fold that back out, take your box, sit it on there again, and then fold up just to the bottom of your box. Just make sure that your box is sitting in the corner. Okay. Alright. Now you could put these on and mark them if you wanted. I've not found that I had to do that yet. When you get to these, you know, it tries to pop up on you a little bit, but I just hold it down with my hand and go from there. Okay, we'll bring that back just a little bit. Okay, and one more. And here again, we're going to sit it on the corner, and then I'm just going to bring this up, and I'll hold my box down so that I can see where it's going to be. And there we go, right there. That is all the measuring I do, I'm telling you. I am not a measurer. Okay, so we got that, just like the bottom. Pull these out, fold this over, burnish again, fold this one over, do another burnish, and you see the difference? We've got a wider gap here than we had on that other one. Bring this back up, then you're going to fold these in right at that fold line right there. And then that just automatically comes up, so you're going to fold that down and then just bring that over. And I have to put my hands in there and make it fold over. There we go. Sometimes they try to be a little stubborn. You just have to teach the paper who's boss. Okay. There we go again. Fold it over and down, and I'm going to burnish these really well again, because this will help my lid fit the bottom of the box. And you see how that one's sticking up just a little bit? Just put a little bit of glue underneath, press it down, and you should be fine. This one's trying to run over just a little bit, so we'll do it the same way. I find that it does it a little bit more on the top than it does on the bottom. Okay, moment of truth. The first time you put it on, it will be a little tight. There we go. Perfectly, absolutely perfect fit. Okay, now what we're going to do to decorate, I'm not sure if I want to put, I don't think I want to put any lace or anything like that on it, because this is going to be for a teacher. So I'm thinking, and I don't think I have enough of that to run it all the way around, so I'm thinking just decorate the top a little bit. I may put this up on some foam dots, put that there, and then just put one of these with her name on there. Maybe an apple, something like that. Just something simple, because my granddaughter's just going to put her a little gift in here. So it's not going to be anything real elaborate. But we want it to look nice. So we're going to put this on foam dots, and that'll bring it up a little bit. Decorating, you know, like I told you guys, y'all are great at decorating, so you could decorate this any way that you want, depending on what, just depending on who you're going to give it to, as to how you want to decorate. And I think I'm just going to put that right there, and she can put her name there. And then we may put a little apple up here, just on the corner, and we'll use a little piece of So the decorating is endless on this. You could keep going and going and going. So I'm going to put that little apple right there. And I think that's all I'm going to do to it. She can open it up, put her goodies in there for her teacher. And let's get it back open again. I am going to glue these down. As you can see, they're starting to ride a little bit, and that's no problem. Just stick a little glue under them and press them down. That's all you need to do. But I think her teacher will really like this, and her gift that she's going to put inside for her. She can use this to put her name on there, and that is a fantastic gift box, is it not? And so simple and easy to make. No cutting, no scoring, nothing. Just a simple, cute box. So I hope you give this a try. If you do, please remember to post it on our members room so that you can be entered in our challenge. Today is the last day of our April challenge. Tomorrow we'll start the May challenge. We will draw tomorrow for a winner for our challenge for April. You still have time to get in if you want to do one tonight and post the photos. You do not have to do a video. I've had some people ask me, I don't do videos, do I have to do a video to enter? No. All you have to do is do the project, take photos of it, and post it in our members room. The link to our members room is below, but that is all you have to do. It has to be a project that I have done in the past 30 days, and the video has to be, you know, the project that I did. I mean, it has to be this. It couldn't be another box. It has to be this particular box made like this. You can design it any way that you, I mean, you can decorate it any way that you want, but it has to be this design. But that's simple and easy. That's all you have to do to be entered. You could win a $15 gift certificate. We will be giving one of those away each month. So like I said, today is the last day for April. Tomorrow we'll start the May challenge. So get in on the challenge and have some fun. We hope that you will try. You can enter as many times as you want also. That's another question that I had. Yes, as many projects as you do, you get another entry for every project. So we will talk to you guys later. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, one other thing. I told you today we would have the mini album. We would start the mini album. I'm going to have to postpone that until Monday. We had some storms come through here last night. We had a little bit of cleanup in the yard and things to do today, so I haven't had time to get the video up and get it edited and all that kind of stuff to start the mini album, but we will have that up Monday for you, so don't forget to watch that. It is a little more intense. I won't say intense. It's a little more to do to a mini album. It's a little bit more more pages, that kind of thing, more decorating, but it's very, very pretty. It's not hard at all. It will be a lovely mini album for, you know, Mother's Day, graduations, whatever. But I hope you give this a try, and we will talk to you guys later. Let us see your photos. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye-bye.